Guys, so today I wanted to show you my space where I work because a lot has changed since the last time I showed you my bench actually, and yeah, you were quite happy for me to give you a little tour, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Right, so this white bench right here, you can see the video of me putting it together. I will link it up in the corner, so check it out. So it's kind of like a DIY bench. So the legs are from IKEA. I will write the name of them on the screen. And the top is also from IKEA, and both things I got secondhand on Gumtree, which is like a website for secondhand stuff, renting flats, etc. So yeah, I got it I think for £20 or something like this, and a friend helped me to cut out this little curve in here because that's what I wanted to have to see how that would improve my work. And what's great about this bench is that, you know, you can adjust the height, and finally it's on the proper height for me. So I have the bench peg on the chest height, which is the proper height for when you're working with jewelry, when you're sewing especially. So, and obviously having space for legs. So this was my previous bench that I used to work on, and as you can see, it's just a kitchen trolley, and it was great, but no space for legs. So this one was a huge game changer, and this is just so much more comfortable. And now I finally have space for this like skin thing, for this fabric to catch all the dust and pieces that are falling off the bench and the bench peg. So yeah, I think this is a great solution. It's very inexpensive if you're able to get it secondhand, but even if you buy it new, it's still quite inexpensive if you can't afford a new bench, or like me, you weren't in a position to get one. So, and it's also quite fun DIY project, I would say, because it was, yeah, really fun to make it. So yeah, let me show you what I have. You could already see quite a lot what I have on top of my bench. So here is my soldering station. I've changed it a little bit since the last time I showed you. It's definitely bigger now, and I have more different soldering surfaces. I don't know why I didn't experiment with this before. For some reason I just stuck to having only one, like 2 blocks of just one type of a surface, like this one. But yeah, I finally went ahead and bought better surfaces, which aren't expensive, you guys. They are actually very inexpensive, and I would definitely recommend them to you. You can check my video about soldering surfaces very soon on the channel. Yeah, but then there's a quenching bowl here with water and baking soda, pickling pot where all jewelry is being cleaned. This is my borax cone and dish, which I use to create soldering paste. I keep my sizing mandrel over there because I just find this spot very good for it for some reason. And there's my torch, a good Dremel torch that I had since I started making jewelry, and for years this has been really good. I can't have a big torch just yet. For everyone who's wondering why I stuck to this little hand torch, is because I have to, not because I want to. But trust me, the moment I can, I will have a Smith's little torch in here. And this is my little spinning box kind of thingy organizer where I keep all of my bits for rotary tool, and I will tell you all about this in another video, so check it on my channel. It's probably coming after this video, so it won't be there just yet, but stay tuned because it won't be long before I publish it. I've experimented with different bits and I've been really loving all of them. Some are doing very similar jobs, but you'll just find that one will be better for that job and not for the other. So experimenting, I guess, is the key here. This is my work in progress on here, so you'll probably have a timestamp on this video when I filmed it. But yeah, I've been making little earrings for Christmas and they hopefully will be ready within a week. I still have one ring to finish in here. And yeah, so this is a little like a organizer basket that I got at, it's Flying Tiger, I think, and they used to have it. It was £10 and I haven't seen anything like it anymore there, but you know, you can check back and maybe they will add something. And yeah, so as you can see, I use it to organize my small tools, protective equipment. I will be ordering a big mask, so I will show you what I order when I get it. For now, I've been just using simple mask like this one. And yeah, so these are all the bits and bobs that I keep in here. Pliers, files, sanding sticks, things like that. Then here are some, you know, scraps and unfinished work. I usually keep it in this little dishes. And here I have stone setting tools, scissors. Here's a little brush to help me clean the surface of the bench, and also everything that falls in there I can just brush it and put in one place. This is where I keep my scrap. And this is where I keep stones that I'm working on next. These are little pieces of like paper with double-sided tape, so I can organize stones on it and not worry that they're gonna, oh, exactly like that, not worry that they're gonna fall off and I will lose them. So this is great organizational tip. And on here is my Fordham, and yeah, with the flex shaft right here. This is amazing, you guys. I would say that of all the tools that I got over time, this would be the best investment that you can make. I mean, all of the tools are amazing and worth money, and the torch, obviously, but this guy, I mean, it just changed everything for me. The quality of work, the amount of time I have to spend on some jobs, it's just incredible. And I use it with this foot pedal. Yeah, so moving on down here, I keep my wax for blades for saw. And then here's another mandrel. And down here I keep some bits and bobs like metal pieces I want to access quickly, and findings, things like that. And on the other side I have two mandrels for bracelets and bangles, tripod for soldering, Lexi polishing compounds and attachments, and this is where I keep my sanding paper, wet and dry paper, and bits and bobs for patina. I keep my saw on here so I can access it quickly. And then on here I have a little bin for things I want to throw away and I don't want to get up and go to my proper bin. And on this shelf here I have a little box in which I keep, there we go, in which I keep extra attachments and things. And in here I have little like pads to clean silver, and they are great for removing patina. where you want to remove it. So yeah, just a little handy organizer. This is a little stool that I purchased on Amazon. I will link it for you. Like everything I can, I will link. Some of the links will be like Amazon affiliate, so if you purchase something from that link, I might receive a tiny commission, because you guys, this commission is tiny. So don't worry, I won't become a billionaire because of that, but it's always, just a few cents that I can add to making videos for you. So yeah, just to let you know. But yeah, everything will be linked. Like, not everything, but as much as I can, I will link below. And this is my second bench now, which is my old bench. And I use it for organizing my tools, and I actually work on it a lot. So I do, because as you can see, this one, I wouldn't say is suitable for any heavy work. Sewing, yes. Just working on your pieces with pliers, etc., filing, polishing, soldering, great, but not heavy work. So no hammering, no using any of your heavy tools like disc cutters, guillotines, nothing like that. I wouldn't recommend it, because the top, unless you have a solid wooden top, I wouldn't recommend doing these things on those IKEA cardboard inside tops. So yeah, on here I keep some tools like that, like a steel block. My hammers are in here, and another mandrel. This one is with sizes on it. Brass mallet, things like that. Here's my rawhide mallet and a little organizer with some bits and bobs. I keep my necklace in here because I wear it all the time and it's just accessible. But this is my ring, so for some reason I just keep my personal jewelry in here. Don't mind me. I have some stamps which I got from Impress Art with some mandala designs on it, and I've been loving them. So yeah, just bits and bobs. And this is my sketchbook, which I keep on the bench to remind me what I'm gonna work on. And these are new designs. Just a little sneak peek of what I've been working on. This is a guillotine by Pepe Tools, and I think at the time this video goes up, I already have an unboxing video, but stay tuned for like a project and review video of this guillotine, because it's great, you guys. I love this tool and it helped me speed up the process of cutting tremendously. Another very good investment. And down here, you know, this little organizer of mine, I keep my stones in there. And it's been with me from the very beginning. I would say this is the very first item that I purchased regarding my small business. Then I have these little punches here. And then I have Pepe Tools cutting discs here. Disc cutters, cutting discs. Pepe Tools disc cutters here. And I will link videos with them because I've already done an unboxing video and a project and review video of this round one. So I would really recommend you to see them. And down below here, I have a ring bending tool, also from Pepe Tools. And wow, this is such a clever tool. So I haven't done any videos on this one yet, but they will be coming probably in December and January. Yeah, so also stay tuned if you're curious as to how to use this tool and what's it good for. And there are some boxes with additional items on there. I have some more stones in here, and I also keep like a little another cardboard with a double-sided tape to organize my stones for next projects. So, you know, they are easy accessible and I can see them anytime I want. And in this little drawer here, I have extra items like extra polishing sanding thingy. You know, this is for nails and it was £1 at the pound shop, but it actually works very well with metal. So I have it here. Some extra notebooks. This is pickling solution for cleaning your jewelry. I have a scales there. Sanding discs for rotary tool. Some wires. Extra brushes for patina. These are just watercolor refillable brushes that you can get anywhere online. So search for that if you want it. And I got this tip from Metalsmith Society and it's brilliant. I've been loving this for applying patina. And yeah, some needles, more protective equipment, things like that. Oh, I got a ring stretcher. This isn't a bad tool. Well, it's definitely like a budget ring stretcher, but it is like it's heavy and it's difficult to work with. But I've used it before and it worked, so I guess it's useful. But it's not the best. Right, guys, I think that will be all for today. Let me know what you think. Of course, this is not a professional space. It's just something I have in here while I can't have my own workshop just yet. So, but this works for me and I'm very happy in here and I spend a lot of time here as well. And I will be adding some new items. So let me know if you'll be interested in updated version in the future. And I'm wondering if you'll enjoy this kind of like a one-take video. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed watching, and yeah, thanks so much for tuning in today and I will see you again very soon.